is BRE Tigers. The first thing you need to do a test is to put your name on your paper. And then your date. BRE 5th grade Tigers like to use the strategy PLORE on their tests. And this is how you do it. Write PLORE on the side of your paper. P for predict, L for locate, O for organize, R for read, reread, and remember, and E for evaluate and eliminate. First, read the title and predict what it's going to be about.
Ranching farmers from then and now.
Cross off P. Next, highlight, underline, or bolded words.
Extended. Acknowledge.
Cross off L. After that, number the paragraphs or circle the numbers. Cross off O. Then read the story twice and remember what it's about.
When people imagine cowhands, they often visualize what they have observed in the movies. However, the ranching industry has altered significantly over the years. Long ago, ranches extended over vast areas with cattle roaming over open ranges. Cowhands from various ranches would work together during roundups, branding the new calves and selling the older cattle. Today's cowhands acknowledge that new inventions have made their jobs much less difficult. Most ranches are much smaller. The ranches also use barbed wire fences to keep the cattle from going astray, as they once did on the open range. Although cowhands continue to ride horses, they more often drive trucks around the ranches. Cattle can be transported from place to place using trains and large trailers, ensuring the trip to different regions of the country is much faster. Cowhands, who once spent lengthy periods of time on the trail with the cattle, can now spend more time at home with their families. Even the cowhand's attire has transformed over time. Cowhands used to wear clothes that were discarded by other people. They wore any kind of hat with a wide brim that would prevent the sun from blinding their eyes. It was not until the 1900s that cowhands wore a felt hat, a large belt buckle, and pointed boots. Today's cowhands generally wear jeans, a bright-colored shirt, work boots, and a baseball cap. However, the felt hat remains a symbol of cowhand life. Many cowhand hats are constructed from felt, a light and smooth fabric. Felt is made by using hot water and steam to press together short single fibers. It is a terrific fabric for hats because it lasts a long time. To keep a felt cowhand hat looking good, there are some important steps to follow. 1. Always place your hat on a flat surface. Turn it upside down so that it is resting on its crown, which is the top of the hat. Never rest it on its brim because the brim can be flattened and lose its shape. 2. Avoid leaving your hat in a place that gets particularly hot, such as a heater. You should also avoid places that are humid, such as the bathroom when you're taking a shower. If the hat gets too hot or there is too much moisture in the air, the sweatband, which is the part that makes your hat fit your head, will likely shrink. Sometimes your sweatband will get wet from precipitation, or your hat will get wet from bad weather, such as rain, sleet, or snow. If this happens, remove your hat, then flip up the sweatband in order to allow it dry. This will stop the water from soaking into your hat. Wait for the sweatband or hat to air dry. Never try to rush the drying process by using something like a hair dryer. The heat will damage the hat.
Read again. Cross off R.
Last, find the answer to each question. Put the paragraph number you found it in and show your work. Alright, number 1. What does the word extended mean in paragraph 1? We should go back and reread. Let's see. Paragraph 1. Extended. Long ago, ranches over vast areas with cattle roaming over open ranges. Based on my information for what I saw in paragraph 1, I say extended means stretched. And I found my information in paragraph 1. Number 2. What does the word acknowledge mean in paragraph 2? Today's cowhands acknowledge that have new inventions made their jobs much less difficult. I think that acknowledge means admit. Number 3. How are today's ranches different from the ones long ago? Let's see. In paragraph 1. However, the ranches industry are altered significantly over the years. Long ago, ranches extended over vast areas with cattle roaming over open ranges. Cowhands from various ranches would work together during the roundups, branding the new calves and selling older cattle. I think that ranches are different from the ones long ago because they were smaller in size. Number 4. Which detail from the selection supports the idea that cowhands who lived long ago do not have a lot of money? Well, in paragraph 3, it says, even the cowhand's attire has transformed over time. Cowhands used to wear clothes that were discarded by other people. They wore any kind of hat with a wide brim that would prevent the sun from blinding their eyes. I think it would be H. Cowhands used to wear clothes that were discarded by other people. Paragraph 3. Number 5. Why did cowhands used to wear hats with a wide brim? They wore any kind of hat with a wide brim that would prevent the sun from blinding their eyes. paragraph 3, it said that it was used to prevent, it was used to keep the sun out of our eyes. Paragraph 3. Number 6. Read the diagram of information from this. Which of these belong in an empty circle? Let's see. Main idea. Many cowhand hats are made out of felt. Detail. Felt is light and weight. Another detail. Felt is a smooth material. How to care for a felt cowhand. It says, many cowhand hats are constructed from a felt, a light and smooth fabric. Felt is made by using hot water and steam to press together short single layers. It is a terrific fabric for hats because it lasts a long time. It is a terrific fabric because it lasts a long time. I think the other detail would be felt lasts a long time. Paragraph 4. A cowhand should never rest the felt hat on its brim because the brim will always place your hat on a flat surface. Turn it upside down so that it is resting on its crown, which is the top of the hat. Never rest it on its brim because the brim could be flattened and lose its shape. D. Flatten. Paragraph 4. Number 8. What should a cowhand do after the sweatband on a felt hat gets wet? Sometimes your sweatband will get wet from perspiration on your hat from perspiration, or your hat will get wet from bad weather, such as rain, sleet, or snow. If this happens, remove your hat, then flip the sweatband in order to allow it to dry. This will stop the water from soaking into your hat. Flip up the sweatband. All in paragraph. Number 9. What is this selection mostly about? Think back and think about what it is mainly about. That's why you remember. I think that this story was mostly about modern cowhand. Number 10. What is the most likely reason the author wrote this selection? I think it was to teach a lesson about cowhand.
Thanks for watching. That was our video on reading strategies like PLORE. Always remember, show your work and never give up. Bye!
Bye!